Thanks for tuning in today for another new and exciting episode from Stock Car Facts, which we try to post every Tuesday at about noon, or you can watch some of our previous episodes. Here at Stock Car Facts, we would really love to recreate the race day sights, smells, and sounds that we first experienced for ourselves in 1974 at Michigan International Speedway. But unfortunately, that's not possible here. However, we can do the next best thing in that we can share with you what happened at these events, and we can talk to those people who created those memories. Or, those facts. So we'd appreciate it if you sit back and relax and enjoy this latest episode today of Stock Car Facts with me, your host, Kevin Schwarzy. Oh, and by the way, later, you'll have a chance to comment on this content. And if you haven't already, please hit the like button as well as the follow bell to be notified of brand new shows right here. And we'd appreciate it if you'd share this on all of your social media platforms. Thank you. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in to Stock Car Facts. We're here at the Huntington Place. Well, it used to be Cobo Arena. And we're here at Huntington Place for the 2024 version of Autorama, which I seem to have come to every year since I was about 2 minutes. It's Friday night. I like to come on Friday nights because the crowds are not as plenteous. Saturday is going to be crazy. And, 71st year, the McGuire's Autorama. I know Roger Blackstock, who's an ARCA driver, or former ARCA driver, will be here. But here's some of the people that are going to be here. I don't know who that is. I won't be here Saturday to see Dee Snider. But let's go on in and check out some of these rides. And while you're at it, please like and subscribe, if you wouldn't mind. And leave a comment, if you care to. And let's go on in. Coming on in. Checking out the new hot rods. Well, I shouldn't say new. Checking out the hot rods. Well, new to 2024. I don't pay to go see the auto show because why would I pay for them to sell me a car? Not gonna happen. Then you go to O'Reilly's and you pay $2 cheaper to get admittance into Autorama. So let's go on in. Going through Hall B, Macomb. Thank you, ma'am. Going in. As always, quite overwhelming to me. The spectacle that is the Hot Rod Show. Wow. Which way to start? Not sure. What I usually do is I go to one end to the other and then work my way up or down. Because you can't start in the middle, because then which way do you go? Well, let's go to the end. Well, almost looks like the Green Hornet. It's a 1964 Buick Riviera. Very nice. Very shiny black. The red really makes that color pop, doesn't it? It's kind of an odd place for this truck. Should be kind of down with the rat rods. And of course, Richard Petty's Garage Chevy Monte Carlo. But I can see that at the races. I guess this is the green Chrysler section. Very nice though. The most stolen car in the United States. This brand of car right here, the Challenger. The Thomas M. Downey top alcohol funny car. Shirley is listed as an advisor while Bob Thomas is the driver. Going to see a lot of the kids racers here. These are pretty neat. Like seeing them grow up and be part of the sport there that we all know and love. 101 WRIF, baby. You kids don't remember that. Very nice. Cherry red, 1951 Chevy pickup. Very sweet. Here's some more of the kids' rail cars. Michigan grudge racing. I don't know, you want to teach the kids that? Ugly dragway. Way up there in the thumb. Thumb for you non-Michigan residents is, you know, lay your right hand out and point at your thumb. And that's where the thumb area is. My era car, but very nice Pontiac. Very nice. Grand Prix there. It's going to say 81 or 82, and yep, it's an 82. One of them funky engines, you know, all the weird stuff they tried to introduce in the early 80s to, you know, emissions and blah, 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 but not bad. The Detroit Lincoln Group. Look more like a mafia staff car line. Suicide doors. Ay, ay, ay. Beautiful cars, though. Very nice. See, when people swear, I got to give Jesus equal time. So they say that, and I say Jesus. Very no, 1960. Oh, wow. Almost looks like the car that JFK was in. Almost. Autorama. Sorry, boys and girls. I'm going in. Okay, folks, you've seen it all now. A pink Batmobile. Not a big motorcycle dude, but quite a collection here. Kind of like that one. Definitely talk about that forever. Very nice, especially that airbrushing. Never seen that before. Very interesting. I don't know about y'all, but when I was a kid, that six-wheel Tyrrell was definitely a kit I wanted. I wasn't even an open-wheel fan. Built one of them as a kid. BJ and the Bear Kenworth. Very sweet. 63 old Starfire. My goodness. I guess this is the Lowrider Club. Kind of looking boys in the hood. Candy apple red. What, 76? Yep, 76. Chevy Impala. Impala, the greatest brand to ever come off the assembly line. Yes, sir. I know. There go the comment section. Very nice 63 Chevy Impala here. Paint's a little bright. So I'd like to be the person that painted that. You were busy for a while. Oh, yep. There's the reason. So that it matches the Faygo bottle. What, 76 Cougar? Oh, 77. Very nice. Very nice. There's a lot of baby blue. Waterford Hills. Road racing. Out there in Oakland County. Kind of a neat road course. Been there forever. I was going out there as a kid when my dad was part of the Camaro Club of Michigan in the late 70s when he owned his 77 Camaro. I can make one guarantee about this car. I ain't fitting in that. And neither are a lot of people. Pearl White Thunderbird. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, fans, who's heard of this? Not me. Okay, if it was blue, it'd be the Austin Powers car. Because, you know, he's the man. Well, and you got the British flag in it, too. The Motor City Solutions. Hot rods and restorations, not bad. There's an Opal there. Boy, I haven't seen one of those in forever. Wow. Buick Opal. And you got a 36 Dodge. What is it, 63? Oh, 62. Chevy Impala. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Buick Grand National. Boy, us NASCAR fans quite remember the dominance of this car. But that's in 86. Buick dominated in 82, 81 and 82. Black 65. Chevy SS. Very nice. Oh, those tiles up under the hood. Very nice. And this should be a 51. Sorry, 49. Chevy Fleetline. Very nice color. Very nice. It's when the factory started building cars again. Now here we go. No, that door ain't closing right, but it's okay. Close. Can't tell what year that is. Cannot tell a year. Look at the exposed spark plug wires there. Wow. Just like candy, huh? Well, that's a sweet ride. Sorry, folks, had to do it. 1939 Lincoln Zephyr sedan delivery vehicle. Of course, it looks like one of those cars a supervillain would drive. One of the comic books. 1937 Chevy four-door sedan. This is more of a like a violet, but seems to be coming out almost like a blue here on the video. Sorry, folks. Very pretty Camaro here. Very pretty. Oh, air induction system. And that's even fuel injection. Sorry, guys, I'm not very technical, but this is a 69, which I thought it was. Or 67 or 69. Very nice. Ford, huh? 1939 Ford Coe. Interesting. Hope you have some foot space in there. Candy apple red. 55 Chevy Del Air. Very nice. Very clean. Looks like they have paid attention to every detail here. That is something. It looks like that goes in and out of car shows, in and out of trailers. They put mattresses all around it. Wow, that is sweet. Another nice clean car. Your Chevy is this. That's a 1935 5-window coupe. Another beautiful car. Another beautiful ride. Oh, sorry, Ford. Okay, I'll wake up. I'll wake up. I would say this is a bit aerodynamic, even for the Pink Panther. Beautiful Cadillac here. 1955. Beautiful colors. Another clean ride. My grandpa had a 71 Chevy C10, except the stripe down the middle was white, orange, the top and bottom. Very nice. Of course, the interior didn't look like that. So, if the bugs were around looking like this when I was a kid, maybe I wouldn't have rolled my eyes so much. Beautiful blue on this Chevy 2. That is pretty. That is pretty. What? 65? 64? Let's come on around and find out. 66. Very nice. Ford Phaeton? Phaeton? Phonetically, I'm butchering this. But nice car. Oh, neat. A little rod to hold the doors open. That's factory, is it? 1924. Well. And the engine is bigger than the place where you sit. There's a bit of chrome on there. Okay, we laughed back then. But you can't laugh now. It's just pretty nice. Well kept. I like the pinstriping on it right there. 1981. Okay. Like the color on that car. What is that? Mandarin orange? 1968 Chevy Malibu. Oh. Was that metallic green? Some kind of limeade color? Beautiful car. Now think about it, race fans. This is a 1978 Oldsmobile 442. This replaced that beautiful race car? I mean, no offense out there, designers, but did you have like a night of drinking and then say, hey, I know what we need. We need a car that looks just like this. And it'll go over great. Come on, give me a few more substances and I get stoned on. Wow. Somebody's got a few t-shirts out here. And the Ratfink is happy as long as he's selling. And this very nice Chevy Camaro. It's called a 74, but it's either a 78 or a 79 because of the front end here. 74, the front end was totally different. So my dad had, like I say, a 77 Z28. Come along with me on a ride. Dream car. No, I would say maybe dream color, maybe blue. 65 Chevy Impala. Very nice. Oh my goodness. Okay, everybody, distract them. I'll swipe the keys and jump in and drive off. They're from Canada, they won't know. So, I think he's trying to win some drag races with this engine. So let's see what's up front. Well, I should have known that. 1954. Sorry. 65? I would have fallen for 54. Chevy C10. Very nice. And liking that. Well, I don't know. Is that red or is that orange? Well, the lighting on the video camera makes it look a little bit orange. But here, it looks red. So we've got to take a leak. How you getting down? I guess very carefully. Carol Shelby was serious? Oh boy. Shelby Dodge Auto Club. I guess if they weren't the Auto Club, they should have been down in the rat rods too. Impala's counterpart, the Ford Galaxy. Another beautiful car. More success in the Ford Galaxy and Cup than there was with the Impala. But, you know, that was the years of the boycotts. And Chevy really wasn't involved. Chevy Biscayne. That'd be a 66. Again, loving that color. Not liking the wheels, but love that color. And a Mach 1. I believe this is a 1971. Oh, a 73. Oh, hello. Well, that's the year of the emissions. Yuck. Nice car, horrible emissions. 76 El Camino. Very nice, very nice. Very nice paint job, too. Love that color. And then, what is it, 72? 70. Chevy Monte Carlo. My dad had a 71. Black vinyl top, white on the bottom. Two-door. Nice, nice, nice. So I guess I did it backwards. The 1924 Big T. They created a model and then based the actual size off the model. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, sometimes you got to buy enough paint, but that's ridiculous. But I hate to see how much that costs. See, this is one of the reasons why I love coming on Friday nights. It's Friday night, and of all the crowds, 48 Cadillac Sedanette. So that's supposed to mean Sedanette. But very, very unforgettable car. Love the colors. And that blower's memorable too. Here's a ride from my era. 71 passenger wagon. Got a bunch of these up and down my street. And it's even got, well, I don't know what you call it, the rumble seat in back. Because more of us didn't get killed in these things. The 78 Corvette. This is what they paced the Indy 500 with that year. Of course, this isn't a pace car, but this is what it looked like other than the decal on the door. Another classic 58 Chevy Del Rey. I remember an episode of Three's Company where Mr. Roper had a quote-unquote 57 Chevy, and he thought it was, it's worth this great amount of money. Now, don't forget, Three's Company was sitcom based in the 70s, late 70s. So he thought, I can get all this money for this car. Well, they found out the car was built in 77, was actually a 58, and it was a four-door. But now who would care? I mean, collectors would take that nowadays, and he'd still make a buttload of money. I don't know why the Leave It to Beaver theme song goes through my head when I see this car, because it is quite pretty. It's almost like a copper in the video, but again, the color in person is not the same as the color in the video. Still very pretty. And that upholstery. But those seats don't recline back, so you're stuck. Look at the size of that back seat. The cavalcade of customs. But isn't that what it is anyway? There's somebody with time on their hands. Minnesota. This guy bringing that out of the garage. What is this, Caddy? It's not a Chevy. Oldsmobile. 53 Oldsmobile. Very nice. Very nice. This is a Mercury. What, a 1950. Another candy apple red Mercury with those famous side pipes. No, this is not a different angle. It's a different car, but still pretty all the same. I think these windows are slightly smaller than the one over here. Oh, that's the Comanchero. Aha. The Ford Business Coupe. 1941. I guess that's what they were hauling liquor in. You're conducting business, all right. Liquor business. Here's another Ford. I believe this is a 54. 51. Sorry. And here's another Ford. 1950. The Ford Coupe. Oh, 1970 Olds engine. Oh, that's interesting. Very interesting. Another 1950 Ford. Pearl white. Very nice. Sorry, I keep getting my hand in the way there. I thought I had a bracket to hold the phone with. And I searched high and low in the car, and I couldn't find it. So, I'm holding with my hand. 1935 Ford Custom. Okay, the Mailman Special appeared on TV Edge of Night and Ed Sullivan Show with the Beach Boys. Well, you kids won't know who Ed Sullivan was, but a lot of you know who the Beach Boys are. And, okay, I think it's a bit of a stretch to get some attention to this car, but still not bad. I'd have paid attention to it even without the whole Beach Boys connection there. 1959 Chrysler 300. Look at the length of that car. Very nice. Very nice. I assume that's his. So I'm not sure what a 73 Chevy Impala Custom has to do with Public Enemies. But, okay, if that's the name of the car, cool. But I owned a 71. And it was close to this. But, okay, that's what you want to name your car? Fine with me. Great. Now I'm smelling the contact buzz. Great, thanks a lot. We have a display case in the trunk. Interesting. A lot of detail into that motor. Sorry, engine. Not a lot of people get mad about that. It's not a motor, it's an engine. Well, I'll tell you one thing. There's a lot going on that car. 1957 Chevy. Well, Bel Air and Impala. If you look at a hot rod or a custom car or whatever from that era, you automatically think of the 57 Chevy. However, the 57 Ford outsold it. How about that for a trivia question? And the model car contest, but I've seen a heck of a lot more entries than this. So I don't know where everybody's at. Of course, I shouldn't complain. I didn't enter any.
Let's go his grandson here.
Let's come on around here. Senior, okay. That's interesting. Let's see. Wow. Not a lot of entries this year. Wow. Usually these tables will be full. My. Wow. I don't want to say it's a dying hobby, but it sure seems like people my age are the only ones left building them. The Cadillac Fleetwood. So I don't know who would be in this car. Richie Rich and his dad? Daddy Warbucks? Little Orphan Annie? Good question. 63 Plymouth, very nice. Don't often find the instruction manuals, the stickers, road maps, things like that. Don't often find those with these cars anymore. Belvedere Petty was in one of these. Slightly different color. Another beautiful 57 Chevy Bel Air convertible. And the neat part about these is, you can see that sweet upholstery. Delicious. That's why I keep saying that. It's delicious. 1961 Olds. 88. Now this upholstery I like. I always tease people that have leather upholstery and say, oh, that's vinyl. No, it's not, it's leather. Same difference. And look at that speckled, I don't know, what do you call it? Stardust roof. Pretty color. And oh, by the way, not to bore everybody with that type of color car, another 57 Chevy convertible. But I just wanted to come over here and look at this upholstery as well. The 47 Mercury Club convertible. Love that color. Love that color. And what do we have here? A 1913 Ford Depot wagon. What do you think? Is that the original upholstery? Adjustable wheel? No. My buddy Rand will enjoy this. The 72 Ford. Well, no. I'm sorry, Rand. You're a Capri guy. This is a Ford Maverick. What's the difference? I know, sacrilege. 1918 Ford Federal Sea Cab. And what about that steering wheel? Hope it don't rain. Rambler. Lord, I was born a rambling man. Well, I don't think that's what Bob Seger meant. You're fine, thank you. 1960. Before they merged with AMC, Rambler was a pretty popular brand for a while. 1946 Plymouth. Is that like a custard color? The simplicity of that engine. Well, it wasn't simple at the time, but you look back and you go, well, it is now. 1966 Plymouth Barracuda. That is not simplistic. Wow. That is certainly not a very big interior there. And no seats in back. But a huge back window. Why? You know? Oh, look at that fueling rig. You see that tube there? I'm sure there's more going on back there than these people are doing here. 1955 Plymouth Belvedere. I would have swore this is a Ford. Boy, shame on me. 70th anniversary of the competition specialist since 1954. So this car barely made it. And of course, I got to have the ad for the Detroit Grand Prix. Running through the actual streets of Detroit instead of Belle Isle, May 31st to June 2nd. Sorry, folks. I am not a big open wheel fan, so I don't even know who this is. But it's somebody, I guess. People from my era, absolutely 100% remember Evel Knievel. And one of the biggest things that happened at that time was the rocket car that he tried to jump over Snake River Gorge and the Grand Canyon. I assume this is the real one. I assume. But I can tell you one thing. Evel Knievel will not be
seat
here.
heaters.
Yes. I guess these are all his bikes, vehicles, things like that. Wow. They are ready for, well, whatever. All this Evel Knievel stuff. Wonder. Never seen this car over here. I do not even know what this is, and I thought I knew plenty about Evel Knievel. Formula One dragster? Huh? Never seen it. Wow. The Formula One dragster. Most popular toys of the Evel Knievel toy line. Okay. I got it. I don't remember the bicycle. But trust me, if I'd have seen it, I'd have wanted it. But, yeah, I think, what do they call it? The Sky Cycle? Is that what it was called? Wow. The X2 rocket. Okay, I thought it was the rocket, quote unquote, car or whatever. Now I remember that little pedal car right there. Well, while I was editing, somebody came out, added that picture, poster, whatever. It's kind of neat. Oh, Idaho. Snake River Canyon. Okay. 1974. I clearly remember that as a kid. Now, you know this caddy in a Michigan ride. I don't know, where would you get it through the snow? Or the potholes in the summer. 1960. Dodge Village panel van. I don't recall seeing one of these before. Very nice. Well, about time they have a 1980 Chevy Malibu in here. Because I owned two. But they were both dark blue. One with a light blue vinyl top, and one with a solid, I don't know what you call it, solid sheet metal without the vinyl top on it. I don't remember the armrests. Mine was blue. Sold one to my stepbrother, and then kept the other one. And it was a 67, 269, and people V8. People swore up and down, no such thing, but there really was. Because they were trying to get V8 power, but like a V6 cubic inch type of size fuel mileage. So, trust me, I had plenty of arguments with people, whether it was a 267, and then you had to go, when you go buy parts, they showed you. Yep, it was. Oh, no chrome bumper back here. He smoothed that off. I was going to say that's that model car that they just reissued. We went to Camaro Club with my dad. We had a friendly rivalry with the Trans Am people. We called them the Trash Ams. But you got to admit, these are beautiful cars. Beautiful. Very nice. 455 Oldsmobile engine. Big blower in there. My goodness. Okay, who's hungry? Cheeseburger. $13. Are you really that hungry? Okay, folks. I figured out who this is now. No G or Guglielmi. Now, it says he's known for Fast and Furious, but remember in Bruce Almighty when he said, hey, this is going to happen when monkeys fly out of my butt. That's the guy. Well, he's a Christian now, and even though he plays, bad guys and hoods and gang members, he does motivational speeches. Too bad his line ain't longer, but, I thought I recognized him. Sorry, walking in, I said I didn't, but I do now. Time for the rat rods. But we'll see. Not a big rat rod fan, but, something catches my eye. I'll show it. So, hang on. We're going down the escalator. Here we go. Coming in. How about you guys? My dogs is barking. Usually this place is crammed with people. But not right now. Again, that's why I like to come on Fridays. Because crowds are less tonight. Tomorrow and Sunday will be jumping. What makes it a rat rod? Oh, there you go. Now, see, that's interesting. Not much description needed here. Well, this is a 53. My grandpa had a 53. Oh, well, speaking about no description needed here. Poor old Pee-wee. Passed on. 54. The rats. They need a little bit of work. But, you know, still nice. And this very, very beautiful Buick. 64, I was going to say a 63. All it's doing down here, though. Now I understand why this one's down here. Oh, this is nice. Again, why is it down here with the rats? I wouldn't call this a rat rod, but okay. Very nice 36 Ford. And then this 41 Ford. And then this 35 Ford pickup truck here. I've seen this one before. This was here last year. Needs a little bit of a cleaning. Some of you saw this in the last video, but last week we went and saw the Blues Brothers, and this week now we get to see the car. Okay, now you can see why this one's down here. That's definitely part of the rat rod collection. But I don't know, did it graduate into this one? Nice Chevy though. Sorry, Pontiac, 1960. From the side, I thought it was a Chevy. Hard to tell, but yep. Marvin Pants won the 61 Daytona 500 in this style car. Love the colors here. Nice and bright. Don't see many all flat black cars, but this is one of them. This 1949 Ford. Okay, who needs a tire? Wouldn't even fit this on this 1928 Ford. Oh, I gotta change the spark plugs. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Very cool. The on display trunk. The 1959 Dodge. Again, I don't know what it's doing down here. Beautiful car. I wouldn't call it a rat rod. Oh, I never noticed that about them seats. Very nice. And you got your own record player in there. Just imagine how that would go over some of the stupid potholes around here. Okay, we're ready to go on vacation. Let's throw everything in the kitchen sink, in the car, and up on top of the car. And don't forget the stickers on the windows. I guess Mama's been waiting for Dad to come back out of Autorama. Stop looking at those goofy rat rods, huh? Now this is what this car needed right here. Those flames on that hood. Oh yeah. And of course, yellow accents inside. All the way back here. Mm-mm-mm. 1970 Chevy Kingswood station wagon. Oh, beautiful. I'll be honest, I didn't know what this was walking up here, but it's a 1950 Ford Deluxe. Very nice. The color is, what'd you call that? Plum? It's like plum to me.
Standing next to me.
Loving that color. 1961 Oldsmobile Super 88. That's candy gold. Please don't laugh at me, but I have a 2008 Scion with 430,000 miles on it with that color. And I love that car. And I love that color. I still get compliments on that car to this day. And then around to this side, 61 Buick Invicta. It's another pretty color. Is that like a metallic light blue? Ford Special Coupe. Again, I don't know why it's in the rat rod section. Well, here's another one they dig backwards. Made the model car, then made the car. Of course, how are you going to see out that windshield? I'm a little disappointed that the paint is not fluorescent. That's the 1989 version of the Batmobile. This is the Weirdo movie version. That's the one that was with Mr. Freeze. Let's see here. And then this is the next generation. They're looking pretty friendly there. Very nice. Very nice. That's pretty neat. The Bat Cycle and Batgirl's cycle. I don't know what they're frilly frou-frouing up for, though. Sorry, guys. The Bat Shield. That's pretty cool. There's a little sidecar that Robin popped off when they had to separate to go to the helicopter. Couldn't take 2 extra seconds to run around the side. There's the Bat Lab. This is one of the dumber Batmobiles. Oh, brother. Now I know what's with the bat signal. I got it. Pow Zip Zowie. This car is definitely from my era. Oh, the mobile crime computer. Well, at the time they were the size of whole rooms, so that wasn't too bad at the time. Jesus. Should I ask Robin if they made him take the pills? And for those of you who remember the TV series from the 60s, you know what that means. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't ask. I think the upholstery in this car is more plush than my couch at home. Wow, that is something. 1960, Mercury Monterey. Like I said, I keep making that noise because these cars are delicious, especially for a hot rod fan like all the out of us people are that are here tonight. This is just car heaven. 63 Chevy Impala. Beautiful, beautiful blue. Oh. Somebody catch me. Wow. You don't see a whole lot of these anymore. A Henry J. Or even a Henry J that they've hot rodded up, souped up, whatever. 1951. 1967 Cadillac Eldorado or Vanilla Gorilla, huh? Pretty car though. Pretty color, pretty car. Lots of hard work went into this thing. Lots of hard work. One of the last cars I'm going to look at here. 1977 Chrysler New Yorker. And I think you need a pilot guide. Try to go down some neighborhood streets. Like a lot of ships go through rivers. This thing is huge. Nick, please excuse that funny mist. But that is Canada over there. A foreign country that you can't always, videotape or get that close to from the city you're in here. And we're just separated by a river. So that's the Detroit River there. And this is the Renaissance Center right over here. Or, GM World Headquarters. That's the end of the tour. This is the GM World Headquarters or Renaissance Center. And right on the riverfront here. And we thought you'd like to see what dominates the skyline here. And you'll see it again during the Detroit Grand Prix. So hope you enjoyed our visit to Autorama and all the cool hot rods. And you wouldn't mind sharing this page, maybe leaving a comment or two, telling us which one you like the most. And we appreciate you watching. See you next Tuesday.